Hey, how's it going today? And I'm back with another movie review. And if you, just in case you're wondering, I'm sniffling just a little bit. I don't know if it's, I think it's due to hay fever or whatever. Even though it's not quite sunny out there. And it's just a heads up as well. I will probably delete videos on my other channel because I just got one video removed from medical you know what. And that kind of annoyed me a bit. But I didn't get a strike for that, thankfully. So I feel like I might cut it down. So that might not be a controversial channel. So I could maybe I'm going back to that channel to make other kinds of videos. So it's kind of like, you know, I say it's a controversial channel, but with how it's going at the moment, videos are going to start getting removed. So if they move one more video and they get a strike for that, I'll just remove all the controversial videos so that I can make a fresh start. So I'll probably do more gaming videos on there. I'm not quite sure yet, but I will see. So basically, this movie that I'm going to talk about this movie, man. Oh my god. Now, this is probably the only movie this is probably the only dumb movie that I've seen that made me want to just turn off straight away. But I had to get more to create more content for you. I just had to watch it when I saw the title. I knew it was going to be bad when I read it. The description part of the title is called After School Lunch Special 2. I don't know where the first one is. I'm on that website called flixhd.cc. No, flixhd.cc. So, excuse me. So go to that channel. Go to that website. There's no pop-ups whatsoever. You could just watch anything you want on there. Just free, I guess. Just watch anything, movies, series. But it might, it might have pop-ups eventually. Who knows? So yeah, it's called After School Lunch Special 2. Was it SloppySeconds? That's why it's called that. And it's about this it's about this guy that got done for eating his mom's corpse or something like that. Don't ask why. I think it was continued from the first one. They showed a snippet at the end of the first one, I would assume. So they show him they basically show him like watching something. As he sits down, he talks about having a tapeworm. And this movie's one of the most dumbest and weirdest movies I've ever seen in my life. Basically, a giant tapeworm comes out and starts talking to him. It's almost like he's got his own pet worm inside him. That is... This is a ridiculous movie. I just... And then he basically watches... It's basically like a horror comedy anthology where he watches like different movies and stories and all that stuff. And it's very short. It's one of those movies. I've seen these type of movies before. It used to be other terrible movies. I wanted to know what the ending is going to be. I was just curious. I had to watch this through. This one was nowhere near as funny. All I was seeing was just cannibals. Hell, the first one was about, a guy going to like his mate's cabin or something like that, and just talking about, aliens and whatnot. This guy said, for the reptilians to keep them away and whatnot. And he was telling a story, and this alien was with a mask that's like, going in the field. There's a story that's being told by this dude. And the gorilla came out. I was like, what the hell was going on? It was so stupid. And then I see there was a concert and this woman started doing something. This dude that was eating him and whatnot. It was very weird. It was quite. And then you have something wrong with the water where you see someone drinking the water, something happens to them, and then you see someone taking a shower, and it's just like something that's happening to their body. It's like, what the hell is going on? It was very disturbing, disgusting movie. Oh my god, and it's a horror comedy. I know it's got horror and it has to be had a bit of disturbing parts into it, but they should have still had more funny. They should have had something funny in there too. What other ones was there? And the guy, drinking what? Was it a room sample or something, sperm sample or something? I don't actually know what was going on, but it was sort of like to put in like a surrogate mom to get pregnant. The guy drank that because he didn't want a kid, and then it just shows him being pregnant 9 months later when the baby's coming out. I'm just like, what is going on in this movie? I was puzzled and confused. This movie, I felt like turning it off after the first minute. I just knew it was going to be a terrible movie. And then people started saying, well, my friends, I said, why are you watching that stuff for? It's because I can talk about it. It intrigues me to watch a terrible movie. It wasn't. It was a movie I was thinking of watching anyway, but I also had other horror movies in mind. It was stupid. Oh my God, I don't understand what the hell was going on whatsoever. And then near towards the end, it shows the guy with the tapeworm actually trying to attack this old man or do something, and he vomits and he said, "Oh, it's vegan." I was just like, "What on earth? Who made this movie?" Like, I can't say if a kid wrote it. Even a kid could do better than this. It looks like something I would write, and I'm not professional. If you're telling me this website put this movie up because they thought it was good, they're crazy. This must have been some sort of project, because there's no way a movie like this should exist. It is one of the most dumbest and silliest movies I've seen, and I've seen dumber movies. The other movies weren't dumb like this. It was terrible. The only thing saving it is the good quality of it. Other than that, it didn't make no. I know it's a whole anthology and different stories related to it, but come on, man. I mean, it's pathetic. It was crazy. I don't know what else to say about this movie. I'll watch a better one tomorrow. Hopefully, there'll be better movies for me to watch tomorrow. I mean, there's a whole lot of other horror movies I want to watch. I'm trying to think of which one. Can't make up my mind. If I had to give this a rating, this movie, man, it's gonna be stuck in my head. And the weird thing is, like, movies like this would and should make me puke, but it doesn't. It's just, it was a nasty movie though, right? You got people's organs being eaten. That's not a good look. Like, it is a horror anyway. I mean, I guess it's part of horror as well as comedy. Let's see. I'll give this a 2 out of 10. It's definitely one of the most dumbest movies I have ever seen. And if anyone wants to watch it, feel free to watch it, because it's there. And if you're curious about these movies, maybe I'm watching it differently. Maybe it's because I wasn't fully focused on the funny side and funny parts to it. But all I've seen was just and someone dressed up as an alien, a gorilla having bosoms. Yeah, that came up. Yes, something like that was occurring. Then you've had, like, what, cannibals, which is normal. Nothing. It was terrible. Like, that was a horror comedy. That producer should be fined and fired. Anyways, if you enjoyed this movie, please give it a like if you want. Comment below. Share if everybody knows. Subscribe and hit the bell notification below. As I see you in my next video.